was discussed concerning Job, legal matters. With all of Job's carefulness, Job was so careful about pleasing God, about not being entangled in some legalities of the kingdom, that even down to his children, he would offer sacrifices on their behalf. That is in Job chapter 1 verse 5. The Bible says when a period of feasting had run its course, Job would make arrangements for them to be purified. Early in the morning, he would sacrifice a bunch of food for each of them, thinking perhaps my children have sinned and caused God in their hearts. So he was that careful to that extent. He was so careful to that extent. He wasn't just careful for himself, he was careful for his children too. That I want to please God and I want to have a family that will please God. We don't want to be caught in some entanglements of concerning legal matters of the kingdom. We want to have a total pass. He was so careful, and he was genuinely upright, that even God spoke about it. But the fact that he's upright doesn't mean that he is completely immune to mistakes. Doesn't mean he's completely immune to weakness. It is in the nature of man to err. Man can err even without knowing. It is in the nature of man to err, no matter how upright or no matter how careful you are. That was why when a man ran to Jesus and asked him, he called Jesus, thou good teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life? And Jesus told him, why do you call me good? He said, no one is good except God alone. How no one is good means no man is good. That as long as you find yourself in this nature, in this body of man, part of the weaknesses that comes with it is that you cannot be good. For Jesus to even say that, now, it is not that Jesus is not good, but he had to correct an erroneous perspective. Because the reason why this man called Jesus good is because he called him good teacher. So teaching, he looked at his work, how Jesus would teach the people, all his works, based on his works, that was what made him call Jesus good. But you cannot pass being good in spiritual laws, in the legalities of the kingdom. You can't be good because of works. No, it is not because of works. It is by nature, and that nature is invested in you because of the finished work of Christ. Right? So, because of course we all know that Jesus is good, right? But Jesus himself said that no one is good except for God, meaning that man, no one, it means no man. So man cannot be good, only God can be good, right? So this man said that from an erroneous perspective, from the perspective of the works of Jesus. So if this revelation of Jesus being a good teacher had come from the fact that he is the nature of God, he was born without the seed of a man, it would have passed. Just like Jesus looked at Peter and told him, not flesh and blood has revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. That would have been the same response, because he had a balanced revelation. So if even Jesus confirmed that no man can be good, it doesn't mean that Job cannot be found wanting. As upright and as careful as Job was, when the constitution of the kingdom were opened and his masters were discussed, he couldn't pass. See, there are mysteries in the book of Job. It is a lot, and that is not what I'm trying to enter into today. I will have explained to you the actual mistake of Job, but I'm just trying to use this as an illustration that